Hey friends, I have my gift card for Disney for $20. This was for Elvira to go to Disney. It is now back in my possession for me, for Disney. If you don't know, just a little life update. She decided to go home. She was not happy with the agency's decision to mandate tutoring twice a week. Her family felt like her English was good in Taiwan, but doesn't mean your English is good in America. I learned that in Spain. My Spanish for in the US is great. We're an English dominant country, right? So of course my Spanish is going to be decent. But when we went to Spain, my Spanish was not it, right? Like, anyway, she ended up going home early, and I hate to say it was for the best, but she was not mentally well. I'm sad she left. Someday, if she ever wants to reach back out and apologize for how things went, you know, she's more than welcome to. But for right now, it is for the best that she did kind of go back home. I think she needs some mental help for her depression. I mean, I believe she's depressed just based on not wanting to get out of bed, not wanting to do anything social. I mean, she's homesick on top of it. I mean, I get it's hard. You're a teenager. You're coming to a new country, a drastic change in culture. And I get that there's going to be those feelings and emotions, but that's just where I'm going to leave it. I just wish her the best and hope that, you know, she can get whatever help she needs. All right, let's see. I have 20, 40, 60, 81 from Kelly. So we had 2 weeks of winter. I don't like this pen. So I missed a lot of work because of the weather and being trapped at home. And it's like, I moved to the south to get away from this weather. Like, I don't appreciate this. Like, I do not appreciate this. So this was like, I'd say maybe around the 10th. I don't know. Kelly, that was $80. No, that was $100. All right, $40 going into the 1K. $20 in gas. Okay, sorry about that. $20 for gas. $20 towards pet food. And then let's do $20 for hair. That leaves $0 left over. Alright, and then she booked again. $120. Alright, $20 for gas. In there. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. $10, 20, 30, 40. Sorry, y'all. So I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, perfect. I did that correct. Okay. $40 goes to the 1K challenge. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna do $10 for hair, $10 for pets. Okay, perfect. And then let's do the $40 towards the short-term challenges. And that takes me to 0. Alright, from there, I had my cat visits, which was $40. I do need to tell her I upped my prices, so I did up my prices on my clients. Most of them took it well. Most of them are okay with it. However, big however, some of them weren't, and I did lose a couple of clients, and I'm okay with that because I was losing money with driving as far as some of them were. When I told the one lady, that I was no longer going to care for her pets, she became so like I'm gonna take a 10 out and put a 20 in. She became so like angry, I would say, that she was telling me, oh, I didn't clean up her dog who peed in another bedroom that I don't go in. If I'm told to go into the room and look, I will go look, but if I am not specifically told to go into someone's bedroom, I don't. That's a privacy thing. So she got mad because I did not do that. So I'm like, wheel. A wheel? That's not my problem. Alright, so I met all of my goals for January. So I need to get my goals for February. We have a little bit of drama with the, excuse me, with the vet visits. I have a whole story to tell you about that. Let's see. So February goals. Dog food. We need 70. Car insurance is 400. Car tax 100. Student debt. I gotta get that figured out. That's bullshit. Biz insurance 40. Garbage is 20. HOA is 15. Alright, Lassie is, I need 500. TT is 500. March. Zeke. April. Shelby. And then AC repair, oh, like 1K. I never did get that paid back, unfortunately. Okay. I made the goal for Kai. Went to the vet, and it was not the scheduled vet. that he always sees and has seen his whole entire life. And well, actually, Thomas is the first one that started seeing him, and Thomas is 7. So, like, we've had the same vet for 7 years. And I'm like, where's my usual vet? Like, where's my usual vet? Like, come on, people. Like, like, are we really going to play this? We're going to put this towards short term. So, we got this new vet, and I didn't care for her. She didn't really introduce herself, and I was upset. I'm like, I wanted that specific vet. Like, I don't appreciate how I feel like I'm being ignored about it. Let's see, 120. So, anyway, ooh, 20, 40, 60, 80. She only gave me 100. Oh, okay. $20 for gas, 40 for the 1K challenge. Anyway, I said, well, what about my usual vet? And they're like, well, he's going to focus on running the practice and doing surgeries, not really seeing patients anymore. And I'm like, I feel like he should have told me that. Like, I feel like I kind of, like, I've been with him 7 years. Like, I kind of feel like he could have given me that courtesy, like, as a therapist. If you decide to leave, like, ethically, you have to let your clients know and offer them an alternative. And I get, like, the other vets are part of his practice, so he's, like, giving them the reference, but I still, like, there's more than one vet that he has working for him. Like, I would have liked him to discuss the differences between them and etc. Well, he never did. I did kind of throw a fit about it. I'm like, well, I'm paying $500 for him. Like, $500 is astronomical just for the vet check, the yearly vet check, the heartworm test, the Pro Heart injection, which is the year-long heartworm medication. And then, you know, if they need, like, rabies or bordetella, it's always bordetella. So then it depends on if they come up on a rabies or a parvo year, right? It's every 3 years for both, so it's like, anyway, I'm like, I'm fine with paying the $500-$600 for him because I like him, I trust him, I have the full utmost confidence in him, but I'm not comfortable paying that price for someone I don't really know. And so they stuck me with this other vet. I wasn't a fan of her. I mean, there was nothing wrong with her, but, like, she knew I was upset, and at no point did she come in, introduce herself, and try to win me over. She just kept referencing her 30-year career, and I'm thinking, okay, you have a 30-year career. Why are you working for a vet? Why aren't you owning your own practice if you're this amazing, right? Not to mention, my friend went and saw her specifically, and her cat didn't make it. My other friend is telling me that there was negligence by this specific vet, and she believed her cat was put down prematurely, and she wasted $5,000 some dollars. And, like, I'm not getting the best references on her. I'm not going to pay that price. So, thankfully, the vet visit for Kai was only, like, $300-ish, versus the $500, so I was able to roll some over into Lassie's fund. So I got a phone call saying that my vet is not going to see her like we had scheduled. They, like, put it in my, like, they put, like, a red flag in my file and was like, she wants to know if Dr. So-and-so can't see her. And I'm like, I think it's rude for him to do that. Anyway, long story short, I ended up finding a new vet, and we're going to try this vet and see how she is. On Google, she has all 5-star reviews out of hundreds of reviews, and she is locally owned, so I'm hopeful. They also do payment plans, so typically, you know, I save, but it's nice to know in the event of an emergency that they do offer their own payment plans, so we will kind of see. Okay, so I left 100 in the car for gas, 40 went to the 1K. $20 for gas, not gas, for food. Lord have mercy. And then we'll do the last 20 for pet food. So then pet food, 60, that's 70 is funded. Okay, that is done. I think my hair is completely funded to 150. Yes, I just need to save for my husband's haircut that he desperately needs, y'all. Anyway, that is all. Bye, friends.